Hey Lightning Collectors, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be looking at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphing, Zordon and Alpha 5. Now I've had this for quite some time and it has been requested to be reviewed, so I thought I would. Now I will also state it does need batteries, but I will not be putting batteries in this because I don't want to, because I probably don't have the batteries anyway, but I feel like I should tell you now in case it comes in the comments. But let's begin. First of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. So definitely subscribe to the channel because it does help, and also leave a comment and like the video. So let's have a look at this box. We have all the Power Rangers here, which is really nice. I kind of like the box. We have Zordon, which doesn't look like Zordon, but we'll get there to a bit. Alpha 5, here's Teddy as well, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, that was a very spin on there. Information, what you get here, that's pretty much it. There we go, that's it. Top of the box, Mighty Morphing. Bottom of the box, barcode. So let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. And this is, I've got to admit, probably one of the least exciting Lightning Collection figures that we've got. There's just literally 3 things and that's it, but that's what you get in the box. This is Zordon. That's all. That is all. His face is thing. I think that you could have had like a thing at the top that you move around, and at least his face could have like turned a bit. I think that's what I would have added on. A lot of people saying that it doesn't look like David whatsoever, and it's just literally something else. You do put the batteries in, and then obviously you push the button down. There is none, as I said, I'm not putting any in. But that's pretty much it. The tube, his face is just blue, and there's not really much. On the back of the figure, it tells you what batteries to put in and how to do it. They've at least tried something to kind of like give some information, but that's about it. Does it say anything? It says this device complies with part 15 of the FCC, and that's literally all that you get. I think this is the best part of the whole thing. You're not buying it for Zordon. Like, can you imagine if they released Zordon on his own? You know that they wouldn't. But with Alpha, this is the only one because it can be turned into so much more. He's innocent, but you can really put him into different things like beating up people and stuff and be like, oh, Alpha. But I've got to admit, he looks kind of cool for what it is. You've got the lightning bolt, which is, again, like textured, which is nice because obviously it's kind of meant to be the light. Now, since you're not getting anything, you could easily have painted the buttons on his chest a bit more. I think that would have worked better in my eyes. I really like his arms. I think the texture as well as the kind of details fine. And obviously his little shoulder pads and his head. So you can change his, like you can't change it, but you can move it about. But look at like even here, like even the grid, like they've gone to town on it. I think that they had to because for the price that they're charging for him. And then at the back, he should have come with a CD. He should have come with a CD so you could put it in the back there at least, or at least have a CD with it. I think that would have been kind of cool. But at least you got details around the back here and stuff like that, which is to me fine, but I feel like you could have added more to it. Like the arms as well, they're okay. But yeah, just they could have added a tiny bit more to him, I think. His bottom part is just basically just detail, which looks fine. I like the kind of gold. It does work quite well. And at the back, he's got this little thing. I didn't realize he had this thing on the back of him. So that's something new that I've learned. And again, you've got some detail on the back just there. So it's not too bad for what it is. Let's have a look at the articulation for Zordon. That's pretty much it. He has a button and that's it. That's all he has. Here is Alpha 5. This is the one you really want to look at. His feet are really kind of easy. Like I always notice with the Lightning Collection, one or the other seems to be loose and the other one seems to be tight. So it's also because it's such a small figure as well. Like if you put pressure on his feet, you don't want to break it. So it can move around. It moves up and down to some degree. Arms move around. They're kind of limited to that, which I understand. Hands turn around. I do it this way. See his arms do it, but again, very locked to what they are. But you can move that around, so he has got hands, and then obviously we know you can do that with him. and stuff like that. So there's not really much to Alpha, but and the only accessory that you get is the bear that we've seen him cuddle in 1 or 2 episodes. But yeah, that's all you get. There's not a lot to this pack. And there we go. There is Zordon and Alpha. This pack is nothing major. I feel like this isn't a waste because obviously you get the 2 main mentors within Power Rangers. But I feel like this could have come with a command center playset. I feel like there could have been consoles with Alpha. You could have had something a bit more different. And I feel like this is something that would come out in a HasLab. There is nothing that you can do with this figure, not unless you brought out another version for like in space or, you know, for Operation Overdrive. But for this now, that is it. There is nothing that I can say that this is something I would rush and go grab. This is just something that if you're collecting all of this completely, this is what you would want. This is, you know, just to add to the collection, which is a bit of a shame because I feel like there could have been more things that would come with it. The CD, maybe the consoles that you see in the command center to kind of give it a bit more oomph. But for the price that this was originally, I think it was like £50. I feel like this is not worth the money. This at most would be at least 25 to 30, but that's just what I think. I feel like it's okay for, you know, for what it is, but it's not okay for the price. But I'm gonna leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree that this is a good set? Do you think that this is a good thing to buy? Or did you just buy it just for the sake of adding it to your collection? I have to admit, the Alpha 5 model is pretty decent. I think that's the only good part of this, and that's it. But yeah, do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down below in the comments. If you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとう。チャンネル登録、高評価お願い。